Hey everyone, it's Keely here for Soy and Shea, and thank you so much for joining me for today's soap making video. I'm coming to you from out of our dining room because it is Monday, so the shop is shut and I am at home, and I'm editing some videos for you guys today, trying to catch up on all of those. And I discovered I didn't have an intro for this one, so I am here today to introduce you to the Libra Constellation soap. I have set a majority of this to music because it does require a lot of concentration, but we'll get stuck into it and I'll tell you a little bit about the soap first. Let's go. Okay, so let's get ready to do the Libra star sign. And I have been putting this one off mainly because I couldn't decide what fragrance to use. It says it's got the aromatherapy notes are vanilla, hyacinth, freesia, those sort of things. And I didn't have anything that really had those sort of notes in there. Couldn't find a fragrance that I liked with those notes in there. So what I've actually settled on is doing a musk sticks blend. So it's got that bit of vanilla in it, but it's also got that slight floral in here as well. And I've been told that this musk sticks does not discolor. It might make a little bit of discoloring around the edge of the soap, but for the main part it does not discolor in the middle. So we're going to give that one a go. The reason I wanted a fragrance that didn't discolor was because the colors for Libra are pinks and blues. So I have got some Flower Girl from off of Nurture Soaps. We've got that one all dissolved in the oil, and I'm going to colour it with that Klein Blue because normally this Klein Blue goes a really nice pale sort of colour. After doing the Virgo soap and ending up with that completely different colour to what I usually do them in, I decided I wanted to go for that different colour palette, the lighter blue and the pinks, rather than having a whole series of dark soaps. And then in between the layers, oh, I have got my little tea strainer with some Blizzard mica. So we're going to put some Blizzard mica lines in there as well. So as I do with all of the Constellation soaps, I'm going to set this one to music just simply because it takes so much concentration. Don't forget, I also do want this one to accelerate a little bit on me so we can make sure that the stars stay in their placement. So fingers crossed that it does at this time. And let's get sort of stuck into making it. well, I need to work very quick with that one. It did set up fast, but it's also at that really nice sort of fluid state as well, so still very workable. I have just put on some Blizzard mica to really finish the top of it, and then I am going to do as I always do, and that is pop some moon and some stars onto the top of here. I may not be able to record all of it because I've just noticed that the little red buttons come up to say that the camera is almost flat, so I will record as much of this as possible. Really happy with how it's come up. Love the colors. They kind of, to me, really suit the whole Libra personality. Most of the Libras that I know are really kind, gentle people, fun-loving as well, so I think these colors just really suit them. I'm going to start by getting these little moons on. I created these using the Wickedly sprinkle sheets, just using some white soap in them, and then I have the stars. That one's actually going to have a baby moon as well. I'm going to put some stars on, which some have been created using sprinkle sheets, and then others of them, oh, where's the camera? There it is. I have extruded a piece of soap dough in the shape of a star, and I will slice them up and pop them on the top. So each of them now has their little moon. Pop those in there so we can keep them separate. Oh, making a right mess today. Once I'm used to my sort of new working space, I should be all right, and we'll stop making such a mess. We'll get a good camera angle. I am actually looking for one of those camera wall mounts. I've seen a couple on Amazon, and I'm contemplating getting one of those so I can actually mount the camera on the wall rather than having you on a tripod, and it should just give me a little bit more playroom as well. So I'm going to finish getting these on. Hopefully I get to do all of it before the camera cuts out. We're going to pop these big stars on. I actually may not need to cut that one up, or this piece up, for this particular soap, but it will get cut up for another one, just so you can see, because a lot of people ask me how I'm creating them. So I get that sort of extruded piece, I get a knife, and then all I'm doing very carefully is just trimming off the little stars to use on the top of my soaps, like so. And then these smaller ones, as I said, these are made using the Wickedly sprinkle sheets. So there it is. There is Libra in the mold. I'm going to leave it sit here overnight, and we'll be back very shortly, and we'll cut it open and see if that constellation stayed in place. Alright, so we are back to cut into Libra. It is smelling amazing. It has darkened just a little bit, but it's certainly not what I was expecting it to. I am going to cut this one, so we will only end up with 17 and not 16 bars, and that is so that I can end up with every side of the soap showing the constellation. So this end bar here is a little bit smaller. Let me move this lead out the way. This is the microphone, so it doesn't actually pick up all the outside noises while I'm talking to you. This end bar I will cut in half again, so we get some samples as well. We are through. Hide has gone thunk. Let me grab, this is the constellation. Let me grab so that it goes the right way. Is that the right way? I can't see with it being that way. That is the constellation, and that is a pretty good alignment for you guys on Libra. Really happy that they've stayed where they were meant to stay. So that is that one. Let's grab one from out the middle and also see if that one has stayed. Oh, I've got that must be a piece from off the top, and that again, Yay, it is all stayed in place and I am absolutely loving the color on this one. I don't think it is going to darken up much more than what it has, hopefully not, but if you do follow along with me over on Instagram, that is where I'll be posting some final pictures of this one so you can see what it does look like and what that fragrance oil does. Let me grab another one out of here. Oh, that one's really good. You can see all of that Blizzard mica line in there. Absolutely love how that one has come up there. The stars around here have moved a little bit, but it's still a pretty good alignment in there. So I'm really, really pleased with this one as well. The next one I will be doing is Scorpio, and that is a very, very tricky constellation to do by the looks of things. So I'll be tackling that one well before I'm meant to, just to make sure I don't have to make it twice. So I hope you have enjoyed watching how I did the Libra Constellation soap. If you did, why not leave me a thumbs up and any comments down below. And until the next video comes out, I hope you have a great one and I will see you then. Bye.